It's Saturday! Yay! Derek and I are going out and kind of enjoying it. We need to go get an oil change for the car, and then we need to go by and sell off some of our game systems. Not the PS4. I refuse to get rid of that thing, but like our PS2 and our N64, which really hurts us to sell, but whatever. Um, the the last week's vlog is probably late. It's not coming up until Sunday because I had some issues with it. I use Adobe Clip on my phone to edit, and last night when I was editing and then saving it, I kind of X out to go to the clock, or my clock app to set an alarm. And when I went back in, it said that it couldn't save the video because I put it in the background. I didn't realize that it did that. I thought that if I just put it in the background, it would still save. So I tried to resave it, and then the file had an error in it after it saved, and so I tried again this morning, and the same thing. So I'm going to have to re-edit everything, and I really hope that works and it didn't mess up the files themselves, like the individual movie files, video files, whatever, but we'll see. But I'm happy that we're getting out and all. It's very relaxing. I'm going to try not to, get stressed out. But yay, Saturday. And it's a nice, beautiful day out too. Like it was a little chilly this morning, but I've got my cardigan on today just in case it gets a little chilly, but yay. Yay, we finally found lunch. I'm excited and happy, and oh my gosh. We're gonna go to Sonic's because where we had to go to sell the game systems, it's Sonic right down the road, and we haven't been to Sonic forever. We went down to it, and they were closed for remodeling. We were super sad, but we decided to come to the Chinese restaurant that we usually come to instead. So I'm happy, and I got sushi. It's so good. So we're at this place called Mysterious Oddities in Marietta.
They got animatronic ghost.
And they've got some really cool, Yoda up there. And they got these bats, and then over here they've got like butterflies and bugs. It's so cool. Even got the Zoltar machine from Big here, and it works. And I wish I had an actual dollar instead of my debit card. Okay, I'm testing this out to see if it's a little more steadier. I got a selfie stick, even though I told myself I would never get one of these. But I think it'll be a little bit more steadier, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So it's Monday, and I decided to come look for a shirt for Thanksgiving dinner. And at Ross, this was my first choice. It fits really weird, and it feels so uncomfortable. Like it's my size, but the cut of it is just really odd. Like if I didn't have any hips and less boob, I think it would fit me, but no. So I made it home. It's like almost 8 o'clock. I had to go by my bank to deposit some cash, and the bank I use is really small, and they only had like a few locations spread out through the state. And recently they bought out another bank, and so now they have a branch in one of the cities that I pass through. And so I was like, I'll just go to that one so I don't have to kind of go out of my way to go to the one by my house. And so I went there, pulled up to the overnight deposit box, and the bank I normally use right down the road from my house has envelopes for the overnight deposit. And so I was expecting this one to have it too. No, they didn't. And I had cash. And I was like, oh crap. So I was frantically searching in my purse for an envelope, and I had one that I had written a grocery list on like a month ago. I was like, okay, well, this'll do. And so I put my money in, and I was trying to seal it. It wouldn't seal. I was like, crap. So luckily I had a rubber band in my car, so I folded the envelope up and put the rubber band around it, and I'm praying to God that it's like in there. I should have wrote the amount on there so they're not like, how much is supposed to be in here? I didn't think about that. So yeah, I would have been home sooner if it wasn't for that. But I didn't buy any shirts from Ross. They did not look. Those two that I picked out were the only ones that I liked on the rack. That was within the price that I wanted to spend. And so I didn't get any shirts, but I did get my husband a hat. So there's that. And I almost bought a big bag of not Sour Patch Kids, Sour Punch straws. And then I realized what I was doing and I put them back. But right now I'm about to watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and work on some Christmas presents and some stuff for the shop until probably about 10:30. I need to go to bed at my normal time. I went to bed at like 11:30 last night and I woke up this morning feeling like super tired. So I don't want that again. So it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates in the U.S. And we are enjoying some breakfast real quick. It is like a little after 9:20, and we're watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is the first year I've actually sat and watched it. So yeah. And for breakfast, we just got leftover pork chops, dippy eggs, toast, and some hash browns. I told myself I wasn't going to really eat a whole lot. I was going to save them for dinner, but we have Thanksgiving dinner or supper, whatever you call it, at like 6:30. So yeah, if we don't eat now, we're both gonna be pretty miserable by the time we do it, and it's not gonna make much difference. But we're not going to eat lunch. There we go. Yeah, I'm super excited. How do you guys spend your Thanksgiving? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know how other people spend this day. Do you do like Thanksgiving lunch or what? Like, I'm so curious to know. Like, what is there a special food that you can't wait for? Or is there one that you're not excited about that somebody brings every year? Let me know. So we're on our way to Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm excited to see my relatives and to eat without feeling ashamed of how much food I'm putting in my body, because it's Thanksgiving. You need to enjoy the food, and yeah. Maybe I could show you what I'm wearing when I get out and all, but basically I'm wearing a nice little dress with a cardigan, boots, and I got my hair up, and I'm wearing the jewelry that I've made, and I even made some rings tonight to wear. So are you excited for the food?
I'm excited, yeah.
And to socialize with my family that we only see twice a year, or three times if you count Easter.
I'm there for the food.
Oh, okay. At least you're honest.
Yeah.
So much food.
The little ones say, Shane, yours, look, grandbaby.
I kind of realized that it is Friday and I haven't vlogged yet today. You can barely see me probably because it's 5:30 at night. It's supposed to be dark. But Thanksgiving was great. I got to see a lot of my family and talk to everybody and catch up and eat good food, as you saw in the previous clips. And so work is over. It was kind of a stressful day at work because the way my job works is we get our mail delivered, the mail that we process, we get it delivered by a courier. And generally the courier is there between 8 and generally no later than 9. They have until 11, but that's cutting it real close because we have like a 2 o'clock deadline that we have to meet. And so, oh, this little doggy running around. Today, the courier had told us that she was going to be off today, and so we would have a sub. So we're sitting there waiting. You know, it gets 9 o'clock, and we're like, "Where's the courier?" 10 o'clock comes around, where's the courier? And about 10:30, Lucas calls and asks, you know, where's the courier? He says that he's going to be another 2 hours. No, sorry, that's not going to work for us because we have a deadline to meet. We didn't get our mail until 1:30. 1:30 with a 2 p.m. deadline. Yeah, we were not happy in the least. So yeah, that was that. But I'm headed home and I'm just gonna relax for the evening. Probably watch a movie with Derek. And I don't know, we'll see. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Abby and I are watching some Cops because reasons. It's entertaining. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And I'm sorry this vlog is a little short. I didn't record anything Sunday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But to be honest, it's, you know, it's pretty boring. I do the same thing every week almost, so. But, I mean, I just want to document my life and, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the evening with my husband. And I got last week's vlog up finally. There was issues with the editor I used, and it wasn't saving it correctly, so I had to find something new, and it took me a little while to find, you know, something that I liked. But it's up and all, and hopefully I won't have any more issues. But bye guys, and I'll see you next week.